Welcome to day 2 of the Nigel Ferguson Fabricators Tour of Epynt. It is round 6 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. And as you saw on yesterday's live coverage, we had a heck of a lot of action, and the weather provided plenty of drama as well. We've just seen Neil Williams through the first stage of this morning, the Godspeed break stage. Both of yesterday's stages joined together for a 13.54-mile stage over these military ranges, and there was Seb Perez with Dale Bowen alongside for this event in the Porsche. The crews reseeded for today based on yesterday's positions. Leading overnight, Mark Higgins. And there you see the TR7 V8, the David Appleby engineering car on your screen. Perez was a little further back from Neil Williams, having had a spin in the Amigos tequila beer sponsored Porsche. As yesterday, we're having the British Historic Rally Championship cruise through the stage first. 15 of them. Before we have the main field, the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship heads into the final 3 rounds. Just the Rally Ceredigion and Hillsford stages in the Malvern Hills to go after this one, so the championship fight really matters now. It's on. We'll have reaction from the stage end here at the 5th stage, and indeed on each of the stages following as well. Overnight, Mark Kelly, Will Atkins were fast yesterday, and they led by 3 seconds. It's hardly comfortable for last year's winner, number 1 on the door, not fighting for a title at this point in the season. Not quite there in the points tally to be in that fight with Callum Black and Neil Roskell, but those two certainly are. Callum Black just 3 seconds back, as I say, in 2nd place. Roskell back in 6th on the overall event leaderboard. In 5th, sorry, in 4th on the Protyre. 3 seconds off a podium spot coming into this. Another man who was quick last night was Wayne Jones. In fact, it is 5th for Roskell, because Jones is just in front, isn't he? 3 seconds in front to be exact in that Darien, leading the 2-wheel drive crews here. Hugh James a little way further back down the road, and Edwin Morgan's behind him, the top 3 in the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship 2-wheel drive chargers. The weather much clearer today. A little bit damp in places, but generally dry. Time for a big push from our championship protagonists. We're about a third of the way in the camera angle that you can see on this stage. And that's Phil Bramwell on the camera, then Wayne Goldring, Mason and myself down here at the finish of the stage. A stage which, in Epynt terms, covers just about everything, having combined both of the stages from yesterday. So we've got 4 stages today. Godspeed Brakes kicks us off here. Then it's dynamic fluids. And then stage is switched around, and he runs in the opposite direction this afternoon. MCK Vans is the first of those stages. Davies and Davies Furniture, stage 8 and the final stage of the rally. Who will be on top in the Protyre Championship come the end of the day? Well, you'll be the first to know, because you can tune in live with us all day here on Special Stage. It's good to be with you. Do let us know where you're watching from. Get involved on the live coverage. And if you do get involved, you're in the draw to win one of the Rallying is Life Rally TV t-shirts that we're giving away with each one of our live broadcasts this season. So the first of the historic crews, not far off the finish of the stage. We will get you some reaction from those guys. We're here to cover the Protyre Championship, but we'll get you a flavour of the action and the story from all of the crews on the entry. And the second stage of the day will not go so far in because we've got to get to the other end of the ranges ready for the afternoon to set up, ready for live coverage of the final 2 stages. So all of the crews through the first stage, and many of them, not exactly sure, probably 40 or so minutes of live coverage from stage 2 coming up for you this morning. Hope you're enjoying a nice breakfast. I bet you haven't got as nice a soundtrack as we have. First of the historic cruise, then into the finish. Apologies, just last bit of setup down here. Just getting our radios all geared up, ready to go. It's a bit of a flustered start to the day when my car got a puncture on the way here, driving the monument stage from last weekend's Nicky Grist. Wasn't the best way to start the day, that is for sure. Neil, fast day for you yesterday.
Yeah, it was all right in the end, wasn't it? It's the last couple was pretty good yesterday, but yeah, I think that one felt all right anyway. It was bone dry and smell the brakes anyway.
I was going to say the car smells hot.
The brake, there's a good chance, isn't it? So.
Smell the brakes is a good chance. He was in the fight yesterday. Second place overnight. The Porsche of Seb Perez having a spin to start the day. First time on Epynt for the Chesterfield driver. Right, we are, I think, just about sorted there. Tricky stage for you there, Seb.
Well, it's all going on in there, Paul, blimey. I had a half spin at the start on one of the junctions, it was a bit of a shame, and then I think Nick's got a problem, so we caught him just literally at the end there. But yeah, clean run through, so hopefully it's enough.
Just slipped out the podium positions last night in the historics, but big push today.
Yeah, big push today, hopefully on the podium, but yeah, we'll keep pushing, see where we end up.
He's always so calm and collected, isn't he? Span that Porsche in there, and tell you what, there are plenty of people who have had a spin on Epynt and haven't got away with it, so seemed quite happy then, didn't he? Nick Elliott, third overnight, had that incident at the end of the last stage last night. The damage on the rear of this car, have a look as he drives away. Nick, tricky stage for you, that?
Yeah, we lost the brakes again, so Seb caught us probably 2/3 of the way in. We had just flat to the floor, so yeah, I don't think we can fix it, whatever it is. We tried everything, but it just won't stop. So I think that's game over for us.
Sad to see Nick Elliott with that damage on the rear of the car. At least the boot lid's back on. It is game over. You're watching the second day of the Tour of Epynt, round 6 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. These are the historic crews that run at the head of the field. Main field through shortly. Mark, fast day yesterday. How was that?
Yeah, not a great start. We had a problem with the brakes. We've got no front brake. Well, not no front brakes. We've just got limited front brakes. So every time you brake hard, it's locking up. So we try to sort it before the start, but it's a minor problem in the scheme of things. It's a long day, so we'll get it sorted.
There we go. The man who knows how to manage a rally. Problem with the brakes. But it's not game over like it sounds like it is for Nick Elliott. For Mark Higgins at this stage. Rudy was 5th overnight. But it's a day for moving up the leaderboard if you're a man like Rudy Lancaster. How was that?
Yeah, good fun, yeah. Just clipped a bail on that last chicane, you know, just on the front end. But yeah, all good apart from that. Probably need some harder tyres.
Those tyres are going to go off quickly. Rudy quite happy with his performance through that first stage. Just bringing you a bit of reaction from the historic crews before we get that title fight underway here in the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. Richard, you look happy enough with that?
Yeah, not too bad. I had a spin early on in the stage and stalled it, so that's cocked me up a bit. But apart from that, yeah, getting into it.
Despite the weather we had yesterday, it seems like most of these historic crews have had their moments and drama to start today in these perfect conditions, perhaps going in thinking with a bit of false sense of security that they can push hard. Producer Wayne has got a big grin on his face. What are you grinning at? He was grinning this morning when I had my own bit of drama. Thank you to Tristan Dodd. It looks like I have a tyre on the way to Bilth-Wells. If only we were sponsored by a tyre company, eh? I could get that tyre fitted. I have to get the Protyre boys in action later. But if you're just tuning in, welcome to round 6 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. It's the Nigel Ferguson Fabricators Tour of Epynt. 4 stages yesterday for the first day of action. 4 stages today. This is the Godspeed Brakes stage. And funnily enough, brakes have been the story of the crews that we've seen so far through this opener for the day, haven't they? Nick Elliott thinks he's going to have to call it a day after that crash he had yesterday. Brake failure this morning, not how he wants to end things. Gareth, how was that?
Yeah, good. Lost the brakes halfway through, knocked the confidence, but they're back now, so...
Do you know this is called the Godspeed Brake stage?
I know, mate, I know. I should have kept off them a bit more, really.
Everybody having problems with brakes this morning. In some strange way, that's almost poetic, isn't it? Lovely day here on Epynt. A little bit of a breeze, just drying off the last of the damp patches from yesterday's wet weather. Goodness me, was it wet yesterday. Adrian, a lot of people reporting problems with the brakes. I think everyone's just pushing hard.
Aye, we were a wee bit of a problem with understeer at the front, but our brakes are okay. Brakes are okay.
Perfect conditions for a push.
It's brilliant. I enjoyed that, mate. Enjoyed that. Don't know what the name's like.
Just inside the top 10, Adrian Hetherington. Been getting that Alitalia Fiat 131 built, ready for action. We're looking forward to seeing that. For now, it is the Escort. First of our crews without a problem through that stage, Baz?
Well, just got a bit of a crunch on first gear, but I think that's probably because we damaged something yesterday when we ran with no clutch, so hopefully it'll last the day. But yeah, no, all good. Good awakener.
There we go, how to wake up. So a day with no clutch leaves him with perhaps a little bit knocked off the tooth in first gear. For Baz Wheeler, but he seems happy enough, doesn't he? No one through without any problems so far. Mike, any problems for you in that?
No, just we haven't got aircon in the car we could do with it.
That's a problem you're going to have to live with, I'm afraid. I think we'll call that our first trouble-free crew. No aircon in the stage. Some notable retirements yesterday, not least 24-time overall Epynt winner, Damien Cole. Things didn't go his way yesterday, with John Hawkins alongside. How was that?
That's better.
Yeah.
Somebody's been out and glued the track overnight. Bit stickier that, yeah. Really, really exciting that.
There we go. Phil's got a big grin on his face. This first stage of the day is a lot of fun, as you can tell. It's fast, and it's got a little bit of everything in it, a lot of the key Epynt places. You know, we were talking to Roger Duckworth yesterday, and I was sure he would have done Epynt at some point in his career, and he was adamant he hadn't. We're pretty sure he would have done it on one of the Rally GBs that he did here. When a little bit of the tarmac was used, it would have been used on Forest tyres, though. We'll get to that later. David, how was that?
Much better. Feel a bit more confident now, did I? With the right tyres on, it's going to make more sense. So, might not finish bottom now.
Time for a big push?
I think so. Well, steady.
Grace looked at me then.
I know, yeah, big push then.
We won't get times through, I don't think. Oh no, we have got times through, which is good. We didn't think we'd get times through because they were taking some time to get through from the end of this one yesterday. So Higgins fastest through there Perez now into second in the historics. 10 seconds, the difference in the stage time there. But it's enough. Neil Williams dropping into third now. Nick Elliott, who thinks he's going to have to retire with those brake problems, into fourth with a 12.29. Some way off the pace with those brake issues. Rudy Lancaster still in fifth at this stage. Depends on what happens with Elliott, of course. Last of our historic crews getting through this stage now. Phil, that was a very nice morning.
Oh, that was a lovely run, that. Oh, we had some fun there. It was nice to do a dry one, and you know, we've had a lot of challenges this weekend with the fog and the rain yesterday, and now we have the challenges of dry, and the only remaining challenge is for Siobhan to shout the notes in Welsh.
And then get you to go faster.
And then I know I've got a problem.
Good luck, guys. Phil Harris, Siobhan Pugh in that beautiful Harris & Co Mark 1. The main field into the stage then. Callum Black, Jack Morton. It's a title fight now. It comes down to this. .3 miles of Epynt military ranges to go. Higgins still on top then in the historics. Perez up to second, and we're now on to the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. We should, all being well, get the times through just as quickly, which will be pleasing. It's always good when we can get the results through quickly. Yeah. This time already dropped in, so we should be quickly able to give you a feel for how the battle is going. Interesting one for Callum Black, although at the moment, Mark Kelly, last year's winner. Callum only managed third on the Mueller last year, by the way, which also ran here in Epynt. Yeah, Mark Kelly, Will Atkins are leading. They are registered for points, so it's not that situation. They're not in the title fight as such, based on their scores so far, but they are registered for points. So if they win this event, they will take maximum score. And that matters for Callum Black and Neil Roskell, who is chasing from 5th position overnight. I'm sure we'll be on a big push today. Had a few issues yesterday, Neil. At one point thought he had a puncture, so backed off to account for that, and was incredibly frustrated when he got to the end of the stage and spoke to us, having realised that he didn't have a puncture. But at this point of the championship, you have to manage things, and Neil knows that. He's won the Circuit Rally Championship before now. He knows how to win a championship, and he knows that when you get to a certain point of the season, it's not just strap yourself in and go 10 tenths all the time. But he was frustrated with that slight error yesterday. Kevin Davies splitting our championship crews in 3rd place overnight. A fast drive from the Polo man, who will no doubt be, and in fact he did acknowledge, didn't he, that he was wishing he had a Protyre banner on the windscreen so he could score points. Not quite enough in his campaign to have justified it perhaps this season, but hopefully with this pace it will be a bit of encouragement to come out and fight for the top Asphalt Rally Championship in the UK. You're about to see, in fact you are seeing on your screen, you are seeing the fastest Asphalt Rally drivers in the UK on one of the most formidable venues to go rallying. This is the Tour of Epynt. Now, given the overnight seeding, Hugh Hunter should have started behind Roskell. So it does look like, I'm just looking on the tracker to see if that was the case, it does look like Roskell's had a problem through that stage and Hunter has caught him. Certainly on the shot we saw just then, Roskell was chasing Hunter down, wasn't he? And that's not the way it was meant to look. So we'll find out when they roll into the finish here what exactly happened there. Mark Kelly, Callum Black were on identical stage times for the last 2 stages yesterday. And in fact, in the first 2, they were only a second and then 2 seconds apart, respectively. So incredibly close at the top, that battle at the top. Mark Kelly wants this win. And of course, to move up the leaderboard for the championship fight. And in terms of the championship battle, it's actually Darren Atkinson in the Haldane Fisher Mark II, the B13 car that leads the championship coming into this. So Paul Morris, our championship coordinator, thank you. Just a message there to explain what had happened to Neil Roskell. It does sound like Neil's had a bit of a snotter of a morning. He spun at the Glenny Link at the triangle. He was stuck in the ditch for a little while. Probably held Hugh Hunter up in the process as well, but the occupational hazards of going rallying is you do from time to time get held up, and despite inevitable frustration, I'm sure Hugh will understand the situation. Think back to Rally Ceredigion last year when Roskell went into the final round of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship with an outside chance of snatching the title from Callum Black and Jack Morton. But he and Andrew Ruffhead had that accident, dramatically so as well. So it all went down to the Elan Valley and he left it there. Doesn't want to do the same this season. So a spin this morning, getting caught in the ditch will be a wake-up call for Roskell. Still, although he will have dropped some time with that, points to be had. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins then through the stage. You're watching action from this 5th stage of the rally, the first one of the day. We are at the stage end to find out exactly what has happened in there. A 10.53 from you in there. Happy with that?
I think so. I mean, it felt good. No risks, just tried to keep it nice and smooth and tidy. So what Callum's done, I don't know, but...
What an exciting day yesterday, to be on identical times for the last 2 and only a maximum of 2 seconds apart on the first 2.
I know, and I'm expecting it to be close today. Maybe Callum will get us, but we'll see, you know, we'll give it our all and just do our thing.
Callum has been doing this a long time, and for Mark Kelly to have such a fast rise to this point, Callum's got some damage to the side of the car. Just see that. Callum once again just a second off.
Yeah, but unfortunately we've got a low ratio box. We top out 118, so we're just chucking time away on the straight.
Well, time away, but 10.53, 10.54. You're still a second away from that fight.
Yeah, it's not good enough. We need to win it.
There we go. The fight's on, and you can see there's a little bit of damage. Well, that Palace Connections car just caught a chicane, I suspect, and these cars don't take much to take the bodywork off. A 10.53 for Mark Kelly. We'll just move Kevin up a little bit. Callum Black, 10.54. The gap again, only a second through this 5th stage. Kevin, that was fast.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had one overshoot and one hairpin early doors, but obviously kept my head and just came to the end. Yeah.
There's a title fight going on around you. It must be quite exciting to be in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's it. I mistaked yesterday. The blinking Protyre sticker fell off for me, so it's back on for today now.
There we go. The Protyre sticker back on the Sunstrip here for Kevin. 11.17, so a fair way back in that stage from the front 2. An identical time through that stage to Kevin up ahead, Stephen.
Oh, that's good. That's quite good.
11.17 for you boys. A little way back from that title fight up ahead for Callum Black.
Yeah, that's it. I think the Darians will go a bit faster today, though.
Well, it remains to be seen. It is Darien weather, and we've seen Darians go well here. We've got our first one into the finish here, haven't we? Steve Simpson, 11:17, identical time to Kevin Davies. Here is the first of our Darians, just waiting for that time to drop in. As to get the door open, I'm just going to see if that time's dropped in yet. Just waiting for the time to drop in there, Wayne, but it is Darien weather.
Yeah, it's good, good conditions out there. Keep dropping into neutral for some reason. Every time I go on the box, goes into neutral on the hip and stuff, but it's all right. Lost a few seconds, but
this is going to be a fast day for you boys, isn't it?
Fast day. It's going to be good. A bit hot here already.
Time not quite through in time on the live results for us to right, Wayne Jones, David Evans have got a time on 5 seconds faster than Steve Simpson in that, which slots them into 4th place on the overall rally leaderboard, 3rd place in the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship Cruise. But actually, with Kevin Davies with that sticker back on, the overall leaderboard is indeed the championship leaderboard here on day 2. Hugh, how was that?
Really, really enjoyable, went really well, but unfortunately Neil spun and we were just sat there for half a minute.
Just near the triangle, wasn't it?
At the triangle, we were sat there for, I don't know, half a minute. So then we had a good race. It was great fun.
So I sat there thinking, who should have been in front of who?
So I'll leave it up to Rob with what happens with that. I haven't got a clue, but it is what it is. But yeah, car was great, really enjoyed the stage.
Good stuff. I told you Hugh would be understanding of that situation. We'll just let Neil move on. We're out of connection. We'll quickly get Neil, even though I know you guys had a spin in there, that wasn't great.
No, stupid. I've cocked it up for him and I've thrown my rally away, so...
Well, there are still points to be had. These moments can define a championship.
No, done with. I'll have to debate whether I come back out. It's absolutely stupid of me pulling the bar when I shouldn't have done. Spun it right around, got stuck, held him up, and it's not fair on these lads. Right, thanks.
These things happen, Neil. Frustration, but he is fighting for a championship, and although it's not nice to see, we do want to bring you the action and the reaction as it happens. John, it's all happening out there.
Is it? I don't know. I've impressed me, Bird. I really, really enjoyed that. That wasn't me, that was her. I enjoyed it, but I didn't say it with that silly accent.
He did an 11:31 actually, which is pretty
not the
good.
Top 3, not
pretty good.
What's Simo done?
Simo has done an 11:17.
Fair play. I went on the puffier, the less manly tyres, and they were going off a bit at the end. But still, to take, what did I do? 31. Yeah, take 14. He's done well there. He's given it.
Quickly, can I have a John Indry impression?
You're all right, mate. How's it going, son? I love it.
No, that wasn't a very good John Indry impression. There were no swear words, were there? So, Simon Bowen in here, just looking 11:14 for Simon. Oh. Say wrong side. It's a bit unfair to say it's the wrong side, isn't it? You took 3 hours Simpson there.
It's better than I can.
You took 3 hours Simpson in there.
Did I? Yeah, with a decent stage. It's all right. It's all right.
Second. Not sure. They seem quite happy. Oh, Neil. Yeah, Neil had a spin. Not only providing information to you guys at home, providing information to the crews out here as well. The results are coming through nice and fast today, so I should. 11:31 from you. It's good.
What?
You're on par with Indry.
On par with Indry, I'll tell you, I can't go any faster in there. That's the fastest we've ever been. That is quick.
Yeah. Well, he was quite happy with his time, so I should imagine you were.
Yeah, I mean, he's a modern kit, we're an old kit. We're not chasing Indry, we got Will Hill behind us. Mates, a change be first overnight in class. Be good to finish now.
He's got a long way to go before he gets to the finish. Let's just move up a little bit before we run out of range here. I'm not going to let this go. I'm pretty sure you did Epynt on Forest tyres on a Rally GB one year.
Oh, I've got a bit of it. Yeah, that doesn't count.
How was that?
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, a bit exciting in places, but time was all right, I think. I don't know, really. Difficult to tell.
11:25, so yeah, You've taken 6 out of injury. Yeah, it's a good time.
Marvellous, thank you.
So Neil Roskell with his 12.8 through that stage drops back into 12th place on the overall rally leaderboard. My maths is not quite quick enough to tell you what that is in the championship leaderboard, but I'll have to update on that very shortly for you. Should also have a time in for William Hill. Richard Crozier. Yep, 11.42, it's good.
Yeah, no, we've snapped the shifter in half, so we've been
literally
trying to run it down there. So it's all about leaving it in 5th for as long as we could and see what we could do. So not the best time, but we got through.
Is that the sort of spare you're going to carry, a gear shifter?
Whether we can get a bar in there just to get something solid, so we were trying to shift it down there, which was not easy.
Proper rally modification needed to that gear shifter in there. Will Hill snapping the sequential shifter in half. He was 11th on the overall leaderboard overnight. It looks like he stayed there as well. Hugh, I'm just looking for the time. It hasn't dropped through just yet, but it will have done very shortly. How was that?
11.36.
11.36. Fast?
Yeah, good. Tyres going off. And took a set of mediums, so we'll have to get some hards on her now. Yeah, good. Had a good stage.
Perfect conditions for a push now?
Yeah, proper.
What's your focus on? Second place overnight in the two-wheel drives?
Realistically, we're not going to catch Wayne, I don't think. We'll just keep the pressure on and see what happens.
There we go. Keep the pressure on, manage the event. Andy, it's fast out there.
It's all right, actually. I appear to have thrown away Indri's book of excuses, so, you know, it's a good run.
Has he got it back?
Say again?
Has he got it back?
No, I don't think so. He didn't seem to have too many. He's like a changed man.
Indri's a changed man. He's got a Welsh accent, the last we heard. You happy with that, Rob?
Yeah, good run of that one, yeah. Quite happy with that. Nice to have it nice and dry underfoot today. So,
11.37, wasn't it, through there? Good?
Yeah, happy with that, yeah. Cheers.
13.54 mile stage, Godspeed brake stage to start then. Brakes have been the theme of the morning. How are your brakes?
Yeah, fine. Fine.
Using them enough?
Well, a bit. Nearly had a massive off just now, but not bad.
Time's just dropped in, 11.51. It's good?
Yeah. Happy days.
with that?
See how it goes, mate.
See how we go. Let's have a look. Third place in the two-wheel drives overnight. He was roughly the same distance away from Hugh James than yesterday's stages as he is there in that first stage of the day. Hugh James just ahead of him in the two-wheel drive. It was 11.36. Bit of a chunk from this first stage. Sam, how was that?
Oh, it's really good, yeah. I don't know where we are, but we're up.
11.24, you took one out of Duckworth.
Sound. Happy days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast in there. It's nice that the tyres are lighting up, it's dry. Keep pushing. Did a few lessons with Matthew Edwards, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Try and push
did it work?
more. Yeah, well, I need some more. Need to go faster, but...
Well, he's 2 places ahead of you. You took one out of him, so he's going the right way.
Thank you very much.
Sam Toozle over here from Jersey and enjoying his adventure over here so far. Tyres and brakes seem to be the theme of the morning.
I've got no brakes and the tyres are going off. No, to the floor.
It's called the Godspeed brake stage.
Well, he should go pretty quick then, shouldn't he? He should win that one.
No, just looking down. Times?
Terrible time, actually. I don't do times, I think it's a good time.
11.51.
Okay, cool, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy with that.
Roger happy with the time, and here is the Godspeed brakes car. I wonder if the poetry will be lost. On Ian.
You got a bigger smile than me.
Well, this is your stage. I've just been talking about brakes, and here comes the Godspeed brakes car.
Yeah, we had. I'd like to see what the times are, but I don't think I can go that much quicker on that one. We started off with softs on the front. They went off a little bit in the middle, not much, and the twisty stuff. So we'll put some mediums on and give it a bit more. So, yeah, happy with that so far.
It's a fast time. I'm just looking at where you... 12.12, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're in a good battle with Marcus behind us, and he was. We were 3 seconds leading the class overnight. He was 3 seconds behind us, so
took 5 out of you in there.
Oh, did he? Oh, not going fast.
Let's use those Godspeed brakes. Well, you took 5 out of Ian. That's where he was watching.
So that's class 1 then.
How was that?
Yeah, good. A lot better. Yeah, nice to have a dry in it.
Yeah, that was a fast stage for you, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah, good. Yep.
Marcus happy. Here comes Richard Slinger. Now, a 12.07, which puts him on a par with that micro up ahead. 12.07 in there. You happy with that?
I'm happy with that, yeah. I couldn't have given it a lot more, to be honest with you. We had a good push there. Mark said every apex, my braking was right, so felt good. Needed a drink at the end anyway, I knew I'd worked.
He needed a drink at the end. It's either how hot the brakes smell or whether or not you need a drink at the end of the stage, isn't it? Nathan, how was that?
It's nice in the dry anyway. A lot better than last night. But no, good. It's just absolutely flat out.
12.33. Yeah. It's good. Ben took a bit of time from you, but
yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Nathan happy. Ian, how's that?
Yeah, probably pushed a little too hard from the off, had a spin on the hairpin, and then overshot on a corner. But yeah, trying hard this morning.
Just waiting for the time to drop in. It hasn't dropped in yet. What do you do?
What do you got, Sam?
12.38.
12.38. Okay, it's good. Five back from the Clio we just saw. Ben, that was fast.
Bit different in the dry, isn't it? Was it?
Yeah.
It felt like a good push.
Yeah, no, you went well through that. 12.16.
How's that
Only four behind Ian. You got Nathan, a fair old chunk behind you, 15, 16 behind you.
Was it? Yeah. I could see Nath as we come onto the long straight, and I was like, come on.
Yeah, you took a fair chunk out of him there.
Yeah, so it's good push. Cooked the softs halfway round, but it was always going to, wasn't it?
Yeah, in these conditions, you were going to cook some tyres, that is for sure. Tyres and brakes are cooking. You happy enough?
Oh, brilliant. Fucking loving it. Bloody. Oh, fast.
This is how to do Sunday in, isn't it?
Oh, hell yeah. Better than anything else.
There we go. A rally driver with a big grin on his face. And here's a man who put in a good time through there. 12.35 for Lee Edwards. That was fast.
No.
It's a fast morning, actually.
Yeah, no, it all started off well, but we've just been 2 qualifiers halfway through, so I've been 9 and 4 cylinders. The rest of that's been. Got them in now. Go again.
Go again. Doesn't think it was fast, but the times. Well, they kind of say otherwise. We're back a little bit. We seem to be creeping forwards towards the time control here. Adrian, you happy with that?
Yeah, had a good run. Yeah, just yesterday was spoilt because we didn't do the second loop due to an exhaust issue, but we managed to fix it overnight. So big thanks to Melvin Evans, his guys, for welding it back together. But yeah, we had a good run there. So we're just having fun. It's a Sunday. What else could you want?
12.16 is not a bad time either.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
It felt good. So keep on it.
Sometimes when it feels good, it is good. Look at that big grin. You've got tape flying from the rear of this car.
Yeah, bit of a misdemeanor going through one at chicanes, yeah. But apart from that, all right, all good.
Happy with the time? I've not seen the time drop through yet. But
I don't know what we get.
What do you get?
12.32.
Not bad.
Yeah, getting there, aren't we?
Yeah, the tape probably slowed you down a bit.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Extra drag. Nathan Bolton, another of the crews, having a bit of a misdemeanor, as he put it, through there. Here's David White. Let's have a look. I'm losing some of the times at this point in the leaderboard now, but 12.19 is not bad.
Is that good? I don't know. How's it work?
Yeah, who are you looking at the minute?
We're 37, so yeah, it went really well in there, to be fair. Car worked well. Going a bit deeper into corners now, it's drier.
I mean, Adrian took 3 out of you, so not bad.
Happy with that, yeah. Mixing in with big boys.
Yeah.
Harry just said it's nice to be up here. I'm getting a nosebleed, I'm so high up the ceiling, so that was a good compliment.
There we go. 12:39, Gareth. That looked fast.
Not good enough.
It looked fast.
Is it? Oh, the car's very twitchy. There's something wrong with the tracking. We're not taking things as fast as we like to.
Sometimes when it looks fast, you're a bit like out, a bit loose.
Maybe, yeah, it is very loose. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, Gareth, 12:39. Nathan Bolton taking 7 out of him in the Mitsubishi. You'd want to be pushing on more than that in the Darien, I suppose, wouldn't you? Phil, you happy?
Very happy, yeah, considering, yeah, very, very good. Fast, really, really, really fast. But yeah, the compressions, because I got a bad back, every time we go down on the big compressions, I was having a shooting pain in my back, but good.
12:09, it's a fast time through there for you.
That's all right, isn't it? Yeah. Better than yesterday.
Yeah, better than yesterday. Rory McCann then. What did he do through here? What was your time through there, Rory?
No idea, you're asking the wrong person.
I know, but he's sat next to you, isn't he?
You've got time, Dad.
It's not dropped through yet.
13:38. 13:38.
Okay, happy with that?
Yeah, it was all right. It's hard work on the car in there, to be honest, but yeah, you're kind of straining the motor, straining the brakes, straining everything, but yeah, we're through, we're happy.
It's okay for the championship, though?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, no, it's good fun piece of road, that, I enjoyed it.
All again, they're going to repeat this stage in the same direction, and then we have the stage in the opposite direction twice this afternoon. Robbie's got a big smile on his face. How's yours?
Yeah, it was going well, but I think got an alternator problem. We've got not charging, so.
We'll let you go and get that sorted.
Yes.
Low voltage on the dash of that. I think it's a new build Escort. It's a beautiful looking thing, that is for sure. That was good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very sexual. Better than sex.
Yep.
Most fun I've had in a car with my pants on.
Excellent. Now was the time.
Time is very good, I think. We haven't worked it out yet, but I think it's...
Hasn't dropped in just yet. Some of them are dropping in fast, some of them are...
12:29?
Yeah, the matches, yep. 12:29. It was fast. Most fun he's had with his trousers on. A little dent on the door to prove it as well. And an interesting outlook on rallying, that is for sure. For Andrew Spain and Gareth Davies. Gareth had a nervous grin for me then when he was talking about how much fun he was having with his trousers on. Luckily for Gareth, the trousers were on. Anyway, moving swiftly on. You're pushing me closer and closer to the edge here, Richard. How was that?
Yeah, great. It's so much more fun in the drive.
Yeah, time hasn't dropped in. What did you do?
Say again?
What time did you do?
I don't know.
12:14. 12:14, good. Is that right? Richard Weatherly, Sean Leyland doing a 12:14. Taking 3 out of Richard Merriman and Kath Curzon. Taking a fair chunk out of Nathan Bolton as well, who they're fighting with just ahead on the leaderboard. You happy?
Much better. That was really good. We was having a good push this morning, so yeah. Right tyre choice today.
That always helps, doesn't it? What was the time through there?
55:20, I think it was.
Okay. At the moment then, Mark Kelly leads the way. It's just 1 second, the gap at the top between him and Callum Black. Neil Roskell thinks he's thrown it all away with a spin, being stuck in a ditch through that stage. Chris, how was that?
Really good, actually. Really enjoyed it this morning. Obviously, first time on an R5 on Epynt in the dry.
It didn't really get much better, does it really?
No, it sounds pretty fun to me.
Waited a long time. Took me a long time to do this, so it's, yeah, boyhood dream really.
Well,
So,
fair play. Lucy's smiling as well. She enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
thank you.
I love that. Rally drivers enjoying what they're doing makes it far more fun for you watching at home if you know they're enjoying themselves, doesn't it? That's a big grin and your arm out of the window all chilled out.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to talk to him.
How was that?
Brilliant. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Really good.
What time did you do?
9:56.
9:56.
Yeah.
Are you sure now?
Yeah. Was that good or was that bad?
You won the rally with that, pal. 12:56. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. Tell you what, Mark Kelly would be having nightmares if it was a 9:56, wouldn't he, right now? We catch up finally. How was that?
Yeah, not bad, thanks, mate. Bit sketchy, get long brake pedal travel. I think a bit of playing the wheel bearing or something. But yeah, having that good stage run out. But
happy with the times?
Yeah, not bad yesterday. See if we can push on a little bit today. See if we can get some time back on the Honda in front of us. But we'll see.
13:02 from you guys. I'm just looking to see what Rory did. Yeah, he took a bit out of you in there.
Let's try harder.
Must try harder. There we go.
Morning, Paul.
Kev, nice Sunday run.
Yeah, blew the cobblers up. Sorry, my mouth is like Gandhi's flip-flop. It's rather dry. Yeah, we just caught that last car, so only our third time up here, third time on pace now, so yeah, really enjoyed that.
There we go. You get to do it all over again now. Now, a 13:15 from Mr. Hunter. It's a championship at this point to look at, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just ridiculous having the stop line on the world's steepest hill, trying to hold it on hot brakes, but yeah, the Millington car caught us as I thought he would, but then he was a bit soft on the brakes and we caught him back up again. So, yeah, all good, mate, all good. Just keep...
Too far ahead?
No, just keep going.
Simon Hunter, Howard Pridmore in that Super 1400 Corsa. Matt, happy enough?
Yes, very happy. Really happy to get through yesterday in the rain, and then, yeah, really fun stage there. It was great, absolutely loving it.
Best bit of the stage?
That's a good question. I quite like the end bit over those last few humps.
Fast.
Yeah, it's nice.
There we go. Watch some of the in-car after this event. We'll probably put some in the special stage rally show in association with the mini rally challenge as well. First Friday of next month. Because the in-car is formidable on Epynt. Any stories in here, David?
No, it's good. Tyres went off a little bit towards the end, but starting to get used to it now. It'll do 3 times what I can do in it, but yeah, getting quicker and quicker with it.
This car looks really well suited to these stages.
Brilliant, it's brilliant. I just need more confidence with it. Yeah. But it's coming. Definitely getting there.
That comes with time. These cars are not easy to hustle. But what a cracking looking car that is. Hot work in there, Howell?
Hard work and hot. Yeah, very hot. Yeah, good fun though. Great fun.
Good way to do Sunday.
Yeah, very good. Better than Chapel, no? Gotta be. Yeah.
Where's your fight this morning?
My fight? I don't know. We just try with ourselves, trying to retain the class. So, see how
Just doing your own thing.
Yeah, doing our own little thing at our own little pace.
There's nothing little about that pace in the Blue Mark 2. A 205 GTI over Epynt still looks right, doesn't it?
Ah, it's lovely little thing. Handles great. Much nicer today within the dry. She likes the dry. She's not so keen on the wet.
And less bumps to contend with that beam axle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, on to the next.
Cheers. Do like to see a Peugeot 205 GTI on anything, but particularly over here. It just looks right, doesn't it? Just looking down to see what time did you get, Mick?
13:01.
13:01.
Okay. Happy enough with that?
No, it takes a bit of learning, so it is a bit different what you're used to, kind of thing. The boys are certainly making a fool of us a day.
Yeah, well, you've got another one coming up just the same.
Aye, good.
Enjoy.
Aye, cheers.
13:01 for Mick Harbour, if you're following the times. Jez, happy enough?
Yeah, oh, it's nice. It's dry now. It's beautiful, lovely, really nice. Bit lowly geared. Should have changed the crown wheel and pinion, but it's one of those. So we're running out of speed a little bit at top end, but it's one of them. But we're going to enjoy it. We're loving it.
Mixed it with our championship cruise. Where's your fight this morning?
What? Sorry?
Where's your fight this morning?
Just to get to the end, mate. That's the fight. I just want to get to the end, finish it, and enjoy it. You learn a lot more.
Fiona was nodding quietly. Now, this is a car that I saw trundle past us yesterday. Neil, we all love a good Mark II Astra, and this looks fabulous. How was it out there?
Good. Yesterday, on the slicks and the wet, not so good. And then
we had the same problem.
Yeah, very wet. Fifth gear jammed on stage 4 halfway through.
Yeah.
So it's all fixed, all well, going all right.
It's all well and good to say that just makes you go faster, isn't it? But
absolutely, it does. And we just did.
Good luck this morning.
All the best.
What a fabulous looking car that is. Just look at that. A Mark II Astra. One of my favourite rally cars. Shades of Louise Aiken Walker here on Epynt. How was that?
Better.
You look like you've been working bloody hard in here.
Better than yesterday anyway. Yeah, we're doing all right. Playing catch up now. We dropped a load of time yesterday. The screen missed it up in the second stage, so it is what it is.
What time did you do through there?
We did. I haven't even worked it out yet.
It'll drop through by the time you worked it out.
Yeah.
We'll let you go. How was that, Lee?
Yeah, good. Real good. Bit slidey, good fun.
You're the first crew that doesn't look like you've done a marathon when you got to the end of the stage.
We got
aircon in here.
No,
we've got aircon.
We need to.
We've got the same tyres as yesterday. We ran dries yesterday. It was mint.
Fantastic. Ran dry tyres yesterday. It was mint. And I needed that four-wheel drive in the GC8 Impreza. Spirit of the rally, surely, for these boys. I hear you put in a land speed record attempt to get to Chester and back and get this diff yesterday.
Not to Chester, bloody Swansea. Yeah, I got back about 1:30 in the morning, gave the parts to the boys. The boys worked through the night, through the morning, and yeah, we're back out. But yeah, I don't think anyone's ever driven to Swansea and back that fast, that's for sure. But
obviously within the speed limits at all times.
Yeah. No laws were broken. But yeah, we're glad to be back out, and I just really hope we get to the end. Super rallying, but fingers crossed.
We talk about all-nighters in rallying, and we all sort of exaggerate and say we did an all-nighters to get the car ready. And some people did that on the lead-up to Nicky Grist last week, Russ Thompson, for example. But to have the guys working literally through the night, when did they finish it?
Well, they packed in about 3 in the morning, went home for a bit of a shower and a kip, and then headed back out at 6. Yeah, so finished it at 8:30 and due out at 9:30. But yeah, but you know what made it is putting posts out and everybody coming together. Honestly, we were getting messages, calls. Everyone was just absolutely on it, trying to find that one part for us.
I saw that in the group chat yesterday.
Honestly, that is rallying. I can't thank everybody enough for it. It's just absolutely unbelievable, and I hope one day I can recuperate that help.
Well, you're all going to need a bit of sleep and recuperation tonight, that is for sure. Guys, we helped you a bit longer there, but it was worth it for the story. Thank you, Tim Cole, Dave Sutcliffe. Got that car ready overnight. Yeah.
Pen, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's a real team effort now. Don't want a pen caught under your brake pedal, do you? How was that, Jonathan?
Yeah, good. Nice. It's dry now. So
perfect car for Epynt and dry, this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Big push on now.
Lots of fun.
There we go. If you're just joining us, this is the first stage of day 2 here on the Nigel Ferguson Fabricators Tour of Epynt, round 6 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. Mark Kelly, Will Atkins, last year's winners, lead the way by just a single second after the 5th stage here on Epynt from Callum Black. Jack Morton, who are fighting for the title. How was that?
You okay? Yeah, good. I'm back on slicks now, so...
Yeah, the weather's perfect for a big push.
Yes, it is, yeah. And the handbrake's working a bit better today, so...
Don't grab it too hard, though.
No.
Some issues with handbrakes yesterday for a number of our crews. I'll tell you what, here's a man who time hasn't dropped through for Charlie just yet, but came into this stage just looking for your time. Came into this stage 58th overall, but what a performance on your first ever tarmac rally and asphalt rally and your second ever rally.
Yeah, having a lot of fun. Seems to be going well. It's fun in the dry, put it that way.
I bet Dad gave you a few pointers about where not to crash after last year, didn't he?
Yeah, we've got the rock marked as Richard Rock, so we're not going to shunt into that.
No, don't do that. But are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a lot of fun. This is wicked, yeah.
And for anyone watching at home, how old are you?
17.
17. When did you get your road licence?
2 months ago.
And here he is in a fantastic looking MG ZR doing his second ever rally. Ben Ward alongside Charlie Tuthill, part of the Tuthill dynasty. Surely we'll see him in a Porsche before long. Dad Richard made a mess of his Porsche here last year, though, as we mentioned there on a rock not too far from here. Max, bit of a frustrating day for you yesterday, but Battle of the Manxie's going well this morning.
Yeah, well, we lost 30 seconds on that first hairpin, but we're getting way back now. We're feeling good. We just need to keep a lid on it and not get carried away, because it gets fast out there and it gets quite fun, so just got to keep it smooth.
13:03 is a good time through there.
I don't know. It'll do.
It'll do. Do like those DS3R3s. Our champion Callum Black, along with Paul Wakely, one of our organising team, used to do the British Rally Championship of one of those. I'm not sure it wasn't the same car, actually. I recognise the reg somehow. Tony, not quite the day for four-wheel drive, but you'll make the most of it.
No, we had an off yesterday. We chose the wrong tyres.
Last stage of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and today we've got no turbo, so we're struggling. But let's try and finish, eh?
That cruel sticker in front of you saying turn the anti-lag off at the end of the stage doesn't really help, does it?
Doesn't matter today, does it?
There'll be no anti-lag if there's no turbo. Does sound a bit poorly, doesn't it? Andrew, how was that?
Very good, Touchwood. Really enjoyed it.
You look like you've enjoyed it as well. You're beaming.
Very good. Real.
What's the plan for today? Where's your fight?
Try and keep it on the road.
Fighting with the asphalt is the answer. The Starlet's just parked up there at the finish control. Doesn't look that well. A day for rear-wheel drive, some would say.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's good fun out there. A lot better than yesterday. We can actually see where we're going today. Yesterday, second stage, windscreen missed it up. 2 mile into the 10-mile stage.
So it didn't look too much fun?
No, not at all. So yeah, fortunately we got caught by the car behind because physically couldn't see anywhere. But yeah, a lot more fun today. Now we can put some power down and have some fun.
Time for a big push. You heard it from him first. Didn't even need to prompt that one, did I? This is a fantastic looking car, isn't it? This is a fantastic looking car.
Pardon?
This is a fantastic looking car. You were having issues yesterday?
My head. That was the main issue.
It was a tough night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy. First time over here, first time on a wet. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, today's better. Car settled in. Yeah, a bit more of a push today.
As I was driving into the stage last night, I did feel for anybody who was doing Epynt for the first time.
Yeah, that's it was all those years of watching you as a teenager and laughing and smiling as a guy slide off and go down ditches. I think all those played me back yesterday in my head. Yeah, I was totally freaked out without the rain conditions and everything else. But today, yeah, different ball game, but good.
There we go. And that's a glorious looking car. Might just borrow a spare tyre from you. How was that?
You've got all right, good. First bit was really good. Handbrake stuck on then after the telephone exchange, so got some work to do in service. But
good to be back out.
Good to be back out, and it's drier, so happy days.
Ricky, you happy?
Yeah, so far so good. Yes, much better today.
It's perfect conditions for putting some rubber down.
It is, yeah, it's good. Really enjoy it. Spot on.
Car sounds like it wants to be off. Look at that, an unarched flat front Mark II RS 2000 and an unarched Castrol liveried Mark I. Glorious. What a pair of cars that is.
Are you dry now, Paul? Or?
I'm still a little bit damp, yeah, but I'm not going to hook you, so you'll be okay. How was that?
Yeah, good, very good. Yeah, better to have it dry, and yeah, but it's going well now.
It's a cracking looking car, this, and I mentioned the flat front unarched RS 2000 up ahead. Quite iconic scenes over the ranges there.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's not many about like this. No, nice.
Yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
Time did you get in there, Steve? I can't see it.
I don't know. Not sure. It felt good. A lot better than yesterday. You dried out a bit.
Still a little bit down, Buzz. As I said to him, I'm not going to hug you, so you'll be all right.
No, the car's running great. Felt really good in there, so good to be back out.
Yeah, good to be. I was going to say, good to be out here.
Too long, but yeah. See what the day brings.
There we go. Steve Brown, Paul Stringer. Steve was the F1000 champion in my first season of rallying. In fact, I think he won 2 championships back then. Andrew, it doesn't sound very well.
No, I'm out. I don't know what it is.
Engine?
Yeah, something in the engine. I don't think it's a crank or anything. I think it's I don't know what it is. She's still got oil pressure, like, so hopefully it's not.
On the plus side, it's still got all its arches still attached, and they still look glorious.
Yeah, still in one piece. That's amazing.
Andrew, we'll be going no further. The engine doesn't sound very well at all, does it? But he's still smiling. Christian, this is how you do Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had some problems with the car. I think we've got a puncture. We were going quite well, to be fair, but I don't know what's happened. And the car's overheating as well, so let's see how it goes on later.
There we go. Christian joining the I think I got a puncture club. Doesn't look like he has a puncture from glancing at the 4 tyres there, but Jeff, smooth morning for you so far?
Yeah, very good. I enjoyed that. Bit of fun there. Really enjoyed it.
Really get your teeth into that stage?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Pretty quick, so I enjoyed it, yeah.
But nice to have the weather.
Yeah, it makes a nice change, doesn't it? So, yeah, I don't see anybody look quite so wet as you yesterday.
No, I was quite damp, wasn't I? This is a glorious looking thing. Look at this rear-wheel drive Astra. Big, hairy diff hanging out the back of it. It's always immaculately prepared. And talking of immaculately prepared cars, we love a Sunbeam here on Special Stage. That looked fun.
Good. Yeah, it was. It's much better than it was yesterday, I can tell you. And it's better for you out there as well, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about us.
I wasn't worried about you, but no, that was fun now. Yeah, we're getting the hang of it. So, yeah, we're going to go and do it again. We like
Let's do it again.
Yeah. See you later.
Nikki, better conditions for a big push today?
Yes, hopefully. It's still scary fast in there, so I'm much
First time here?
Yes, yeah, much prefer technical rallies, so this is a bit...
This is a quick car once it's wound up.
Scary. It is, it takes a while to get up there, but I'm trying.
You are. Nikki Addison. And the Civic Type R, that is a fast car to be hustling around here for the first time. Stepping up this year into that car. Stephen, this looks absolutely fantastic out there on the stage. I said that last time I saw you as well, but just here on Epynt with the blue sky, thankfully, behind you now, and the Triumph, it just looks awesome.
Well, that certainly warmed everything up a bit, including me. Yeah. We had a good run, I think, over that one. We're just keeping an eye on Clive behind us, who's our main competitor in the championship we're looking at. So anyway, we'll see how we go from there.
There we go, one of the historic rally car register competitors in the Mini Challenge, Stephen Hall. Aggie Foster, just looking, see if I can see, oh, they did a 13.37. There we go, we got it. I'm half looking at this to try and find out where, let's have a look. Where did you come? 13.37.
That was okay. What did they do in front? Can you?
Just looking, I can't see the time on here in front of me now. Not sure.
Right. We had a bit of a push on. We're just behind Stephen, so we're leading the minis. But so we'll have a push on the first couple and then see where we stand. But it's some quick car, that is, the TR.
In fact, he took 10 out of you.
Did he? Oh, well, I couldn't go any quicker.
Just scrolling for times as I was talking to you. Multitasking then.
It's the hills that kill us.
Yeah.
We just haven't got the grunt going up there.
He's got legs on you there, hasn't he?
Yeah. Downhill we're quick.
And in the twisty bits.
And the twisty bits, yeah. Really enjoyed it.
Good stuff. Good luck, guys. Clive King enjoying himself in that little mini sport mini. How was that?
All right, you've dried off a bit.
I have. So have you, for that matter.
Nice. So we, yeah.
It's nice to see a bit of dust.
Yeah, it is unbelievable roads. These are just who laid them. Who came up here and laid
First time here?
First time here, just epic, really good. There's sometimes you look like you're driving into the centre of the earth. It's absolute crazy, but
just don't do that, will you?
Much smoother. Got a rhythm now. We've got the right tyres now.
There we go.
So yeah, onwards and upwards, right?
Enjoy the rest of the day. Epic Epynt. $14.17 there from you. Happy with that?
Yeah, right, for an old boy.
Yeah, for an old Oh boy.
Yeah.
Talk about the car, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
80 button number. Car looks absolutely fantastic. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, so far so good. Hopefully we'll get a good run the rest of the day.
So far, so good. The historic rally car register Mini Cup. Sorry, I call it the Mini Challenger. I've got Mini Rally Challenge on my brain. How was that?
It was a good run, but a misfire, hell of a misfire on the car. So, and it's the old man's birthday today, so try and make
Happy birthday. How old?
How old? 21 again.
21 again. There we go. Well held, sir. Paul, it's a little more than getting around, as you said yesterday, because you are pushing this MX-5 now.
Better in the dry than the wet. I was a bit nervous. Obviously, never even drove the car till last night.
Yeah.
Better in the dry today. Getting used to it a bit now, but yeah, great little fun car. You know, it struggles up the hills.
13.57 though. It's respectable.
That's all we can ask for.
It's just not the Paul Evans Escort.
It's not fast, even compared to me 1600 Escorts. It's a bit slower, but we're here. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. Thanks to Paul Sheard for ensuring that Paul Evans is here and able to score points towards his championship campaign, having had that accident last time out on Argyle in the new Mark II. You guys having a good run?
Yeah, good that one, to be fair. Much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. Bit warm now, if anything.
Yeah, it's lovely this morning. Don't complain about it being too warm after yesterday, will you?
No, it's good though. Much better, much quicker. Grips.
You can push when the confidence is up on conditions like these, can't you?
Yeah, well, it's only the second time on Epynt, so something a bit to get used to. But Kenny's doing a wonderful job.
Well, you guys get to do it all over again. Good luck.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Hello, last few interviews. The stage action here is finished and we're ready for the next run. You looking forward to the next one?
Yeah, too right. It's dry now, isn't it? Hey, makes a hell of a
I had noticed.
Yeah. I'm going to say it must be a lot better for you when it's dry as well.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. We're happy with this.
What you want, not too hot, not too cold. It was a good stage, plenty of grip, so probably push a little bit on the next one.
We'll look forward to that.
Take care, have a good day.
The HRCR Mini Cup providing plenty of entertainment. One of the Fiesta ST Challenge cars here. I need to borrow a spare wheel off you. How was that?
Really good. Yeah, much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
We had brake pedal today, so makes a difference.
These cars always took a bit of winding up, but they always went well here at Epynt.
With the right drive, they do. That's not me.
Just got to wind it up a bit more.
Yeah. Maybe the day goes on.
As the day goes on, there we go. Enjoy. Last of our Protyre competitors. How was that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, a lot different in the dry, but yeah, no, it was good.
You've really got to keep the speed up, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. It's nice sweeping corners as well. So no, it was good.
Good stuff. Keep enjoying it. If you've just tuned in, this is the end of the very first stage on day 2 here on the Nigel Ferguson Fabricators Tour of Epynt. It's the 6th round of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship. Jim, happy enough?
Bloody mega.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, unbelievable. So much better. That was a proper event.
Got spare legs. I think they need a hand pushing that car. Tell you what, I know they've got it. Are you okay, fellas? There we go. He's off and rolling. That's fine. Co-driver in his keep. And they're off. They're going to have to keep that car running now. Morning, I'm delighted to see you here in the sunshine.
You'd like to see me here in the sunshine as well. So it's lovely stage, that. Lovely stage. Farmed a couple of sheep, that was nice.
You did what?
No, we didn't hit a sheep, we had to stop for sheep.
Oh, I was going to say, you didn't look like you've hit a couple of sheep.
No, it was a good stage. Really.
Julia's got her sunglasses on, which must mean there's going to be sun all day. No? Yeah. Yeah. Sun all day. You heard it here first. Julia Perry in the co-driver's seat of that Mini Cup car. Of course, one of our Mini Rally Challenge competitors. How is that, Richard?
Pass me the ice, please. That was okay.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday. Yeah, we had a bit of electrical fault which put us out on stage 2. But cured overnight. We're back.
Could it just dry out?
No, coil burnt out. Yeah.
Right, there you are.
Thank you.
Coal burnt out, but back in it now. Do like to see sunbeams out. Richard Stepney, Alan Gint did a 15:31 through there. You happy enough with that?
Yeah, last time you interviewed me, I crashed straight after though, so I hope you're not going to rub off.
Hey, no, this is not what I do. You're okay.
No, that was better. We were very cautious yesterday. The car's been rebuilt after Argyle because, like I say, we had an accident, so I'm a bit of a nervous ninny at the moment, but that felt like the car was a bit more under me that time.
Listening for every noise.
It's not just that, it feels weird all of a sudden. You know, just getting used to it again.
What's the dashboard out of?
I have no idea it came with the car. I don't like it if I'm being truthful.
Yeah, it's got a kit car feel to it.
Yeah. It had powered steering when I bought it, so I think that's what it was for. They'd cut a load of stuff out from behind it, and so
yeah, it's unique.
Unique. That's a word for it. Yeah. Cheers.
A unique dashboard in that little Mini there. That's how you do Sunday. You look like you've been working hard.
Yeah, well, we're last on the road because of yesterday. We had some problems, but fine today. And you've got wet yesterday as well.
Oh, don't worry about me. I got wet yesterday. I got a puncture this morning. It's just rally driver excuses.
All right, okay. Yeah, there's always excuses. Can always do better.
Enjoy the next one.
Thank you.
That is it for the first stage of today, stage 5 of the Nigel Ferguson Fabricators Tour of Epynt. This is round 6 of the Protyre Motorsport UK Asphalt Rally Championship, and at the moment it is tight. That title fight at the top, though, has taken a big blow if you are Neil Roskell or Di Roberts, because they spun and they were stuck in a ditch. They held Hugh Hunter up through that stage, but it does mean that Callum Black and Jack Morton don't necessarily need to push as hard to be in that fight with Mark Kelly and Will Atkins. But try telling our defending champion, try telling a man like Callum Black that he doesn't need to push hard on a rally like this. He came third on the Mueller last year. Neil Roskell has won on the Tour of Epynt before now, a few years ago. So two guys who still will be in that fight later on, but Neil Roskell has some work to do. We'll be live in the next stage and right through today here on Special Stage. Thank you for watching this morning. Hope you had a nice breakfast.